back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Layla. I do beauty and fashion videos as well as story times and other things. So if you guys are into that, please click the subscribe button below and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Sunday and Wednesday. Today's video is going to be on the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and she did a collab with Nicole Guerriero, which is a YouTuber, and I've been watching her for years, and so I decided that I needed to pick up this palette, you know, support your fellow YouTubers, right? I'm a VIP Rouge, so I did get this a little bit earlier than its release date, but I believe it's released now. It's only like, I only got it like 3 days earlier or something like that. So this glow kit was $54 Canadian. It comes with 6 shades of highlighter. So that is such a good deal, honestly. That is like less than $10 per pan. Like, I mean, you can't even go wrong with that. They're like the perfect size too. They're a good pan size. I think this is a really well made, well thought out product. So when I first saw this on Instagram, I wasn't sure whether or not to pick it up or not, honestly, because it looked so bad in some pictures. Everybody's picture of this on Instagram looked completely different. Some people's looked really just like, I don't know, it looked ugly and not appealing to me. Like the colors, like this one looked straight up like bright orange, and I don't know if people were like messing with filters or something, but all the pictures I looked at, this palette looked completely different. And it wasn't until, like, even with the swatches, I still wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to pick this up or not, because it looked hella dark, and I was like, that does not look like highlighter. I'm not going to be able to use that because I'm really pale, as you guys can tell. So it wasn't up until I saw Jeffree Star's video on this palette that made me just want it really bad. So I saw his video and I'm like, I definitely want to pick this palette up, so I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it, and I'm really happy. Really pretty. I have not used it yet, so you guys are getting my first impression as well as swatches and all of that good stuff in this video. So let's get started. I'm going to be taking my Sigma tapered highlight brush. Looks like this. This is what I typically use with all my highlighters. And we are going to go ahead and apply a highlight because I don't have anything on today. My skin has been a little bit acting up lately because of the weather changes, but yes, bear with me. It's a little bit dry and stuff in some areas, really annoying. But yeah, let's see. I don't even know what color I want to take. I know that 143, which is this one right here, looks really dark. And I think too dark for me personally, but Jeffree Star used Kitty Cat, which is this one right here, the top one, and that's the one I'm going to try out. And it's kind of like a rose gold apricot pink type color. I don't even know how to describe it. It's really different, and I feel like all the colors in this palette are different. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. Oh wow, I really like this color. You guys can see that. Like, look at that. It's making my skin glow. It's like, okay, I like this more now, actually, now that I'm trying it. I was a little bit worried. Wow. Look at that highlight, you guys. Like, bam. It looks like I fell into some like gold powder or something. Like, I love that. It's like almost blinding. And I'm sure, like he said, to layer some of these colors together and create, you know, your own whatever custom highlight, and I think that that's a good idea as well. You can totally mix these. Oh my god. I mean, I love Anastasia highlights. I love her like Moonchild palette and stuff like that. That is one of my favorites, and this is just as good. Like, it's just as blinding, it's just as bright. I like my highlights to be really intense or really subdued. Nothing really in the middle. I find like drugstore highlighters to be sort of in the middle of those two. I'm actually going to also take Forever Lit, which is that white color, the whitish silver, and I'm gonna actually layer that on top of this just to see what it looks like. Holy crap. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, look at that glow. Holy crap. I am super impressed with this palette. Like, oh my god. I feel like all skin tones would be able to pull this off, honestly, because Like, it looks super, super nice on medium skin tones, and that's what most of the swatches on Instagram were. That's why I thought that this would be too dark for me. And it's gonna go good with darker skin tones as well. Like this 143 color, I'm gonna actually try that color on my mom because she's a little darker and she always says that highlighters look chalky and ugly on her, but I honestly think that that color would be so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my other cheekbone. Sorry if the lighting changes a little bit, like it's getting cloudy. I can already tell. I love this. I love this. That's my first impression. I love this palette. I'm so happy that I picked this up, you guys. Like, I love it. So now I'm going to get into the swatches of the individual colors and stuff like that. And we're going to get started with Kitty Cat right here, which is the first color I applied to my face. And it is, like I said, an apricot pinky color. I don't even know how to describe it. It has like silver and gold flecks to it. I feel like it's not straight up gold and it's not straight up silver. It's kind of a mix of the two. It looks like Orgasm blush, but really, really lighter version, like highlighter version versus, you know, like the blush. So I really, really like that color. The middle color is called Forever Young, and it looks like a dusty rose color. It has like, I don't even know, it has gold flecks to it, and it is a really interesting color. I really don't have anything like that in highlighter version, and I think it's going to go really good with a lot of like dusty rose colored blushes and whatnot. The next color I have in here is called Daydream, and it is like a salmon type color with gold flecks. It's a really interesting color. I don't obviously have any highlighters of this shade, and I don't think you do either, because this is such a different shade. It's so unique looking, and I really like it, and I'm super excited to try it out. The next shade is called Forever Lit, and that is the second color that I'm wearing on my cheekbones on top of Kitty Cat, because I went crazy with the highlighters today. But yeah, this color is a white in the pan with like a silver reflex. It honestly looks like liquid snow on your face. Really, really love this shade, and I think this is the perfect shade for a lot of us lighter skin tone girls and boys. And the next color here in the middle is called Glow Getter. It looks like gold, honestly. Like, it's a gold powder with a gold reflex to it. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. And then the next one is 143, and 143 is a color that I don't think that I will be using because I feel like it's geared towards more darker skin tones, but I feel like I could use this as an eyeshadow maybe. I'll use it for something, I feel like, but it's a really pretty darkish gold color, and it kind of reminds me of like King Tut from Jeffree Star, and it has really pretty shimmer in there. I really love this color, but I don't think that it would suit me as a highlighter shade. So that's it for the Anastasia Glow Kit. I give it a 10 out of 10. I think Nicole did a really good job with this. And yeah, I'm super excited to be incorporating this into my daily routine because, like I said, this is my first impression. I got this a couple days ago, and I've been like staring at it on my vanity, like waiting to film this video so I could actually use it. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. I hope you guys are too, and I hope you check it out as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone.
Doing like 95 on the interstate, looking for a little play. I'm hungry.